haunted places in LA, starting with the Cecil Hotel. If that sounds familiar to you, it's because that's where the Alyssa Lamb case took place. If you recall, in 2013, a 21-year-old student from Toronto, Canada came and stayed at this hotel, and then she suddenly disappeared. But before Alyssa Lamb stayed here, the hotel already had a reputation as being one of the most haunted places in LA because of its dark history. So it actually started out as a very fine middle-class hotel in the 1920s, but then as an economic downturn gripped the area, the hotel basically became a place where people from Skid Row stayed. And there were so many shady characters through the years and so many inexplicable and sudden deaths that this place is forever stained by a dark reputation. And for this reason, people believe it's haunted. For example, Richard Ramirez stayed here, the famous Night Stalker. He stayed in this hotel during his killing spree in the 80s. And then not long after, another serial killer from Austria named Jack Unterweger stayed at this hotel as he was killing people, basically imitating the Night Stalker. In the 1960s, a lady known for feeding the pigeons outside was found raped, beaten, and killed in her hotel room. And over the years, there have been many people who fell off the roof, people who committed suicide in various ways. If you believe in negative energies staying in places after tragic incidents, this place is full of them. So back to the Alyssa Lamb case. Again, in 2013, a student from Toronto, Canada was staying at the Cecil Hotel when she suddenly disappeared. People looked at the surveillance videos and they found something really weird in the surveillance video in the elevator. They saw Alyssa hiding in the elevator, pressing herself against the wall, looking outside with fear as if she's trying to run from somebody. She's pushing all of the buttons and then she's waving her hands and her arms in this really bizarre way. It's so chilling and surreal that people actually thought that maybe she was possessed, that there were demons there, and others just thought she was running from somebody who was trying to hurt her. Well, after a while, hotel guests started to notice that the water coming out of their faucets was a strange dark color and it tasted strange. And so maintenance people went up to the water tank and found Alyssa Lamb's body floating in the water tank. She had been there for 19 days. So conspiracy theories just exploded after that. But ultimately, investigators concluded that she accidentally fell in because she was having a bipolar episode. However, many people are still not convinced that that's the end of the story. They think there are other things involved. I don't know, but this is indeed one of the other gruesome stories added to the Cecil Hotel's history. And this is why it's known as one of the darkest and most haunted places in LA.